Recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Do you like cheap oil? Most Americans would say yes, and a number of us have strongly pursued a North American energy independent plan for years, and our friend Canada is a big part of that. In August of 2009, President Obama signed off on a new pipeline called the Alberta Clipper. Guess what? It brings 400,000 barrels of oil a day from Western Canada to the United States. We've been waiting for the approval of the Keystone XL pipeline for years, over 6, in fact. I remember well when President Obama promised to do whatever it takes to create American jobs. That was followed by a so-called year of action. Yet here we are, 6 years later, nothing's happened. By the administration's own estimates, tens of thousands of jobs will be supported by this landmark project. Bringing oil from Canada to the U.S. displaces imports from Venezuela and the Middle East. Isn't that a good thing? Also note that former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton signaled that she was inclined to support the project, and that was way back in 2010. In fact, in the summer of 2011, the White House issued its first veto threat against congressional action on the Keystone XL, claiming that legislation was unnecessary because their process was working, and a decision would be reached by the end of that year. Since then, we've upgraded new oil and gas pipeline standards, and Keystone will exceed those, as Mr. President, as it should. We used to be a nation of big ideas and big dreams. We imagined building the Hoover Dam, Golden State Bridge, and accomplished both in far less time than it has taken the President to muster the courage to simply say yes or no. We can do better. The election, Mr. President, is over. There has been broad bipartisan support for this project from the very first day. The President has been hiding behind the Nebraska court case to block the critical jobs project called Keystone XL, and with that contrived roadblock cleared, the White House is now out of excuses. Vote yes.
Gentleman's time has expired.